Hello everyone, it's your boy, JonahThing, and welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. I do not know what happened last because I don't remember, so if you're just joining this series, then congratulations, we're on the same page. If you're watching this episode in succession to one that I posted yesterday, then congratulations, you know more than I do at this point. So let's dive in. I'm feeling a bit of the late night munchies. I guess I'll go downstairs. I walked to the kitchen and opened the fridge. Sweet. There's some leftover cookies that Violet and I made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got a case of the midnight munchies? Very on the nose. I figured I'd do my civil duty and help finish the cookies Violet and I made. Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies, so no one else would have to make that sacrifice. I'm just a good person. I know. It gets me in trouble sometimes. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you, as per usual. What's up? How'd your date with Violet today go? Awesome. It was wonderful, and that's not a word I say very often. It's not every day where you get to spend it with a woman who can turn a kitchen into a war zone. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun, and it's not the amnesia talking. Violet really is something, ain't she? No kidding. I'd expect no less from the woman who's currently our audience favorite. Really? Whenever we got you both in the same room, ratings just soar through the roof. I can't say I'm surprised to hear that. Well, that should be enough footage for today. Thanks, JonahThing. You'll be happy to know that Phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success. That's great to hear. No kidding. The Love Square? It's got viewers on the edge of their seats. You've actually broken the record for our ratings on a killer dating game show. It's not as niche as it sounds. Do I get a plaque for that? This has got to count for something, somewhere. We don't have it printed yet, but I've prepared your tombstone in advance, if you're looking for a souvenir. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Kat. Let it never be said that I am anything but supportive. Anyway, we're on to Phase 3. It's pretty much the same as Phase 2, except with third dates this time. And one caveat. What's that, Kat? I'm sure you've got a favorite in mind between the 3 girls you're dating now. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out of here alive, save the best for last. It gives the audience something to look forward to. Sound good to you? Makes sense to me. Good. Oops. That's all for today. I'll see you later. Night, JonahThing. Good night, Kat. And thanks for the help till now, Kat. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Guess I'll call it a night. Time to get some shut-eye. So what's this supposed to be? Scarlet. It's only a prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter. So it rewrites memories? Pretty much. Think of it as like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you could make someone forget things as big as who they are or something as small as a specific conversation. So if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You could erase anything you wanted. Exactly. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. It's sad though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but it doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner escape from this madness. Thank you, really, thank you so much. I know you're taking an incredible risk for us that, honestly, most people would never... Don't mention it, JonahThing. It's what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. It'd be the first time I helped somebody in quite some time. Scarlet. The boat is just past the woods, behind the rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. It'd be suicide to go for it during the day, so I recommend heading there near midnight. Thank you, Scarlet. You sure you don't want to come with us? Someone has to stay here and help the people that fall in the spider's web. You don't have to be so noble. I envy her, you know, to get to leave this place with you. But someone needs to stay here and do what's right. I walked down to the kitchen where the girls were having breakfast. So how was the date? Yeah, tell us. Tara was furiously scribbling down notes with the title War Plans in bold. It was really quite nice. We actually made this cake and cookies yesterday together, JonahThing and I. I hope you all enjoy it. They're amazing, Violet. Thanks for making it for us. Thanks so much. They're delicious. Tara scribbled, War of attention is likely not an option. Or, war of attrition is not likely an option. What are you writing there, Tara? Nothing. So, how come there's cookie batter everywhere? No matter where I look, I can see it on every surface of the kitchen. It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. Ah, that's... You sure we were just baking together? Oh, I thought it was more than that. I shredded it as if I were heartbroken. I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba hubba. I regret having said that. Wait, no, nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. I don't get it. That's 'cause you're a good person, Yui. I think what Allie is trying to say is that Violet and JonahThing... Allie stuffed a cookie into Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. You gotta teach me how to make some of these sometime, Violet. It would be my pleasure, Allie. Ooh, teach me too. Why should JonahThing have all the good stuff? We spend the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. That conversation was painful on many levels. Morning, JonahThing. Let's kick off Phase 3. Hopefully we can wrap this up quickly and you'll be back to your old life soon. That would be nice. I better be. As nice as this island is, it's a gilded cage. You'll be able to get back to your old life soon. That's a promise. Well, unless you make a mess out of you the next 3 days. I can't help you there. But assuming you do, you'll get to leave here with one of those 3 girls you're dating now. But first, it's time to pick which of them you'll be going on a 3rd date with today. I think it's been the longest since I went on a date with Tara, so... Tara. Man, if I'd known you were going to spend all your dates with Tara indoors, I would have just booked the mansion. What? But sometimes the best things in life aren't the most expensive ones. Who knew? Just kidding. You ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? Go get her, Tiger. I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the games room. She looked so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. Zombies everywhere! Ah! She bolted up suddenly. Whoa, you okay, Tara? Whew, it was just a dream. I'm good now, no worries. Seems like it was a pretty crazy dream. No kidding, I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah, I spent all night working on the game, and I finished it too. Care to join me for testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me. You made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Fight the pigeons. I ran towards the pigeons, preparing to fight for the fight of a lifetime. Don't worry, I gotcha. Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that. While Tara was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are the pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo-pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. The... what? Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they all started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Save me, I hadn't saved yet. Ah, I knew I forgot something. I forgot the ability to save. I'll have to write that down. As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just, for a minute... My avatar smacked into the ground pigeon first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died in this game. Of course. Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village, sans the giant beasts of death. Except now, the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small. I took a more careful look at my avatar, and I was a pigeon again. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar into a cabin we shared in the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. What's this? Let me try to explain. I came onto the show with no idea what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first, but hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this even after the show is over. I'd love to, Tara. You don't even have to ask. I've got to say, you caught me off guard with this. Why's that? You giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. We laughed together and then walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that should be enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure, what do you want to watch? It's a Hitchcock film. I've always wanted to see it. What's it called? Birds. Yeah, The Birds. I felt a blood vessel pop in my head. This woman is bad for my heart. But she never fails to put a smile on my face. And just like that, that was my last date with Tara. Time sure goes by quickly. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave that off here for tonight. Today, this morning, whatever. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.